Hi, Andrew from Wing Chun Kung Fu Academy again, and Jake here. We're just sort of again with these videos, just trying to give people an idea about the kind of Wing Chun we offer in terms of Wing Chun training. And that doesn't make sense. I'm rambling. The kind of Wing Chun that we offer, if you came to our school to learn, the sort of stuff you'd be in store to learn. And so just want to say a couple of words on how we sort of see dealing with kicks and stuff. For anyone who's if anyone's bothered watching the videos we've made before this, you'd probably be getting a pretty good idea now that if an attack comes at us, so just for giving a punch, I'm going to try and close into that kind of, I'm going to try and cover distance and get in pretty tight onto him. And the real simplicity of Wing Chun footwork is that it's kind of universal in terms of whether it deals with arms or legs. And in fact, the techniques you do with your arms, you can do with your legs as well. So there's generally a couple of ways that we're going to deal with arms and legs. And generally, if someone attacks us with their feet, we're going to try and use our feet to deal with that. So if he's going to throw a kick at me, I really don't want to be trying to use an arm, or either both arms, to deal with it. I'd want to be using my feet to either evade it. And if you've done the training, which Jake hasn't, so don't keep hard, to attack his leg with my leg. I have done the training, so it doesn't bother me. So that's how we're going to deal with kicks. If you have a look at some of the Kung Fu floating around, some of the good stuff, you might get the impression that trying to stop one of these, we don't do them, so that's why we might look a bit uncoordinated if we do. We don't do kicks like that. But they're going to be like lightning, really quick, and have the kind of power that will break an arm. If you've got an arm in the way, they'll probably break your arm and use your own arm to break your face. So you don't want to be in the way of it with this kind of stuff, from our point of view. That's how we look at it anyway. If other people do that stuff, good, none of our business. We're not commenting on that, we're just talking about what we do. So basically, if someone comes in with an arm, let's throw with that one. I'm going to try and come up here. I wouldn't face that way, obviously, but just because the camera's there. Likewise, if someone throws a kick at us, we're going to try and come in. So I don't want to be out here, because this, you're right, yeah. This is where this thing's dangerous, sort of along here. So I want to be away from where it's dangerous. So that's how we're going to deal with kicks. So basically, I don't want to waste an arm on it. There are ways we do train at that. Come in and gunks out the upper leg. But even in that case, like things that we do that are developmental, as I've mentioned in another video, that's what that technique's about. So we're not going to do that. We're going to use our legs to get in on the kick.
Do you have enough space there?
No, we're good. No, we're just messing around.
So